Alright, so what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to Black Desert. So, as of yesterday, there was an event where the hard and sharp crystals have been increased in drop rate, relics, and pretty much everything else. So, if you read the patch notes, DKs officially got nerfed yesterday on the NA servers, which kind of sucks, but to be honest, I really haven't noticed much of a difference. And that's what I've been saying even before it, so it's not really that bad, and it pretty much feels the same. But anyway, there's this one thing, the Lauren family coin event. Essentially, you trade in 30 of them, and you get a box, and then you can potentially get boss gear. I don't even know what you can get, actually, but all you have to do is log in for like 60 minutes, and then you get 10 coins. You can do that 5 times a day, so if you just AFK for 5 hours leaving it on, you get the coins and you get the box, and then this is actually the first one I'm opening. So what can you get? A resplendent alchemy stone, Zarka, belts, earrings, pretty much a lot of boss armor, crystals. What I'm gonna be getting is like black stones, but that's okay. We're doing it live. Actually, what can you get? There's a lot of good stuff that you can get, but I assume the thing right here, you know, crone stones, it's not that great. But yeah, but only one. All right, what's a lucky number today? I know it's all just RNG and it's pretty much predetermined. But we'll stop it at, I don't know, 7. 7's always a lucky number, right? What could possibly go wrong? At this point, anything but a crone stone and I'll be happy. So let's see. Oh, did the cheer. Tree spirit belt. I think those are like 25 mil. I will take that. I'm not upset with that. 24 mil. Let's see. Easy money. Actually, that money is going directly towards my fail stack fund for pretty much just upgrading.
This is a legal business permitted by the head.
All right, so let me see how much it is. Tree spirit, 24 mil. Oh my god, these are not selling. 24.8, and that should sell. I'm not about to sell it for 24. I'll get a little bit more out of it. Easy 24 mil after tax, I believe. And actually, let me see. After tax is like 30% of that, so that's like 14 plus the value pack. That's another 30% of that. Math is hard. Anyway, as you guys know, I have my Pride Dandy, and I'm trying to get that all the way up to try. However, the struggle is real, and it's at 3 durability. And I'm at the point where I'm trying to sell my blue, and whenever it sells, but in the meantime, I'm using this plus 11 hot garbage because 3 durability does not last you really long, so anyway, I'm gonna try to get this to try. That's why we have some scrolls, but the reason why we're here today is because the weekly reset and the daily, so we're gonna go kill a lot of stuff. And yeah, let's start off with this one. So yeah, the drop rate for shards have been increased. I was actually farming. I dropped my energy from 230. Did that. I got 5 sharps, and I turned them into the bank. So I'm gonna be doing a little bit of upgrading a little bit later, but I have to get more. What is it? Memory frags, and that's like one of the most cancerous processes. Like, it's actually something that I do not enjoy doing. But I'm gonna do them solo. I know it's not efficient to run them solo, but I just want memory fragments now and only have 2. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of scroll bossing for a little bit, and hopefully we get something good. Oh yeah, while we're traveling, I want to show you something. So I have a 38 stack and a 32 stack over here, 12 and a 14. So we're gonna be using that pretty much for try attempts. And if I hit a duo, luckily, then I'll just use it. I have 2 tri-stacks on me, and hopefully those work out. So I'm gonna need like 50 or memory frags to get at least 50 durability because I have 5 sharps in my bank. And worst comes to worst, I get more fail stacks. And best case scenario is I get a tri-dandy and I'm happy. So let's get this scroll out of the way first. You know what would be great if I actually got a Gaia Helm from this? Oh yeah, boys, plus 11, hot garbage. They actually increased the like drop rate for shards. That's why I just got like 14 relic shards overnight. I was like, Jesus, that's more than I've ever gotten. You know, I was just like parked in Heidel as well. Am I even wearing the right armor? Oh god, plus 11. You notice a difference. Ooh, a weapon stone. That's always good. Alright, so I didn't get anything important. Oh, we got a thingy. As usual, nothing good. What's next? This Puderum run. That's one that's all the way out in the middle of the desert, and I can't be bothered to do it. Ooh, let's kill this one real quick. Oh, nothing. Alright. Alright, so let's see. Next is Monastery Scroll. I believe that is all the way down here. Please. Oh my goodness. I need to get a tier 8 horse sometime. Mine is only at tier 7, but it does have all the good skills because I have to rechange a lot of stuff. But I heard, rumor has it, that Camasylvia is coming out in, or part 1 at least, in the next month or 2. So that's good. The Mystic is probably not happening for a while, but we shall see. And I pretty much am down about 400 mil trying to upgrade this dandy. I have 2 tri-fail stacks. Also, I did downgrade my Kudum from Duo to Pri again, so it's just like, it's not hard to get that back to Duo, it's just more that I'm downgrading. And I know I'm saying this, and there are people who do like pen roulettes quite regularly, and that's a bigger hit. And like, I actually watched some of those videos. People doing tet and pen roulettes, and it's scary, man. I'm gonna have to do that eventually, but that day is not here yet for me. I'm just gonna shortcut it right down the middle. I'm not really looking forward to the day that I have all like Tri and Tet gear, but well, I mean I am, but I'm not looking forward to the day I have to upgrade it. Like to the point where I'd rather just buy it and save money in the long run than have a headache and just stress just trying to upgrade. But we shall see. Tet roulettes are rough. Park a horse somewhere real quick. Stay here. You know, it'd be great if I got a Muskin boots from this and I never had to do this again. That would be fantastic. Please stop. That's what I get for oh god, I can actually tell the difference between like having plus 11 gear and like full try. I know all you heard was probably clicking, but that's okay. Ooh, an armor. Alright, guys, Muskin, possibly. Can you even get Muskins from the reward bundle, or can you only get it from the boss itself, like when he dies? Alright, Blackstone weapon. Did I even get anything good? I just got a lot of hunter seals. Alright, so what's next on our list is doing the scrolls. I hate how they put it out in the middle of nowhere. That is one of the... Why? Are you really game? Excellent. I love when my horse gets stuck on dumb things like that. Alright, so these two scrolls, I think I should get at least 10 memory fragments, and I do have some artisans because there's this one event going on right now, and if you like buy a certain bundle of pearls, you get a bonus and you get the blessing of Camasylvia that's given out in like 2 weeks. So that's very tempting because I do want to try to push for master crafting and processing, so just having energy to gather quite often is good, and processing overnight. I actually don't have enough mats to do overnight processing. Like, it would be done in 4 hours, and then the rest of the 4 hours I'm like asleep or something. It's just my character's standing there, so I'd rather overnight fish. Then they give you these random coupons for stuff that I'll probably never use, but doesn't go away a notification either. So enjoy seeing that for the next 3 weeks. I don't know, I might actually use the outfit one though. Or just like on a new character. I wish it was an overall like just 20% coupon. It's like weight limit, something else, and some other weight limit, outfit, and inventory expansion, I believe. So yeah, in terms of BDO, like my past week has been one of the most stressful for an early game player like myself. Just bombing everything back to try again. Like to the point where I actually feel lucky that I got my Trizarca. Like that is fully upgraded from 0 to try by myself. I hit try on a 39 stack, which is I thought pretty good. You know, now that I think of it, I might actually fail all 5 of those crystals. The sharp stones. And that's gonna be pretty upsetting, actually. Because I don't know when to start going for duo. Is it like 14? I just go duo attempts on 14. Some people try 16, but that getting plus 14 armor to plus 16 kind of scares me actually. So I'm like 14 is my limit, and I'd rather just get an extra fail stack from something else. It's probably cheaper in the long run to try pushing 16, but not for me. We'll see how far 3 durability takes me. So the people who do relic shards in groups, you essentially do this entire process 50 times. You make a lot of profit, but is it worth it? I have no idea. I can get that out of my inventory. I tried using it to see if it would be good, but it just turns out it's not. The dumb thing about this boss is he teleports as well sometimes. Like he'll do a straight dash in a line and you have to wait for it. I feel like I would be close at any time to get the knowledge of these things, but I don't know. These are the things that give you memory frags. You get 1 occasionally for beating or getting a hit on the final boss, and you get 3 of them, and they can give you between 0 to 4 each of them. So best case scenario for me, you can get 12 per run, and worst case scenario is you get 0. And most of the time they'll give you some out of 3, but the average you should get is 5 per. DPS was a little bit lower because I took off Kudum to add the extra luck, which does it matter? Probably not, but getting a hit on the final boss to get a free memory frag is usually good. I just hate how it takes 5 seconds. If that did not take 5 seconds every single time, this would be so much more like not tedious. And for all of you wondering when you can do this, you don't even have to look at my gear to do that. I'm pretty sure you can do this with like 30 AP. You could do it on an alt. Did I get a memory frag? I did not get it that time. Alright, so we can open these. I have 1 memory fragment. To break even, assuming you were to pay for the relic shards, which I didn't, I just fished for it overnight and got it. You would have to get 5 per run, so like 5 and 3. And so what I want to go for is by the end of opening all these 6, I want at least 7 or 11 total. RNG carry. Well, we got 10 out of the 11, so it's would have lost a little bit money just because we're doing it solo, but realistically, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I only had 2. It's not like people would bring others who only had 2. And since things are on sale, I didn't mind spending it on artisans because I think that's artisan memories are what upgrades it. If you were to use memory frag, you only get 1 for boss gear and then 3 if you use it. I think that's something worth using. Is it pay to win? A little bit, but right now I think a lot of people use it, even endgame players. It just slightly brings off the total cost, and ultimately, I play this game enough to justify it. So going back to Heidel now, we're gonna try to bomb some Pride gear or my dandy, and we'll see how it goes from there. Oh yeah, wait, there's actually, where does the storage take me? This is, why do I have the Calpion in here? Oh my goodness, game. Why did you put that tent there?
An outsider? What the hell brings you to this cursed place?
I need a lot more black stones, and it's never really worth it to take the weapon stone ones, in my opinion, because it costs 2 to get the armor one and 3 for weapon. So I think overall in the long run, if you were to calculate it times 3, you would get 2 weapons, which is 600k, and 3 is like, for armor is like 630k. So if you were to sell it, you get maybe like a 10k profit, but both choices you'll sell pretty much instantly. And plus I do fail stack on armor more, so it's not like I ever sell them. Early game, if you don't need it or you have 0 interest in combat overall, you can just sell it and I'll buy it. But ultimately, end game, you're gonna need thousands. Which when I first started this game a few months ago, I usually just sold it because I needed money. And looking back on that these days, where I sold my sharp shards back when I didn't know anything, it's like full of regret, but it's all part of the learning experience, I guess. So before we wrap up, I'm going to see what we can do. Hopefully, if all goes well, I mean, if the best case scenario is I can hit a duo on my dandy on 14 stacks, which is pretty low actually. I don't think I've ever seen that happen for boss gear. I've seen it hit 14 on like non-boss gear stuff, but generally Pride of duo takes quite a bit, up to like 30 stacks, which is kind of rough. So let me see. Let's equip the garbage plus 11 for now. Is the NPC broken again? Alright, now here's where the stress begins. I think this is kind of dumb doing it on 16, but or 14.
Within your allotted space, of course.
Let me sell some stuff. Almost done. Then we'll swap characters to fail stack a little bit.
Hello there, I'm Laura.
I actually saved the red nose things because I have to turn them in eventually. And, yeah, not really the most fun thing to do. I don't know why, it gives you random numbers, like 170-ish every time. Let me see, how many do I have in total? 1,600, and that is pretty much enough to get me a little under 1 million. So anyway, we got 5 of them. I got this from just farming and gathering. So we got 30 durability. Hopefully, let's hope for the best. Alright, so best case scenario, it hits duo. It hits duo before I use all 3 things, and then, well, actually, I hope I can hit it before like 30. I'm not trying to have a triple fails or 3 tri-stacks. And then if we do get lucky with duo and get RNG carried, we're gonna go try attempt on my main, which has 38.
I'll give you some more.
So RNG, let's go. The struggle begins. Oh dear God. Yep, I didn't think that was gonna happen. Well, we got a 23 stack. I got 2 more stones, and I just gotta get some more memory frags until then. So we're back at 30. All that time,
you can use the storage in your house.
stuff will happen. But anyway, I'll see you guys in a bit, and thanks for watching.